Developing tonight, it was a deadly weekend in Fresno County as 4 separate accidents took the lives of 4 men.
KC24's Juanita Adame has those details now as she is live. Juanita.
And Eric and Emily, those accidents happened in different parts of Fresno County, but just before the show, we did get the identities of 3 of the 4 victims of those crashes. Now, 22-year-old Miguel Marin was the victim on South and Reed. Anthony Thomas, 32 years old, was the victim on McKinley and Blythe. And Robert Garcia, the 4th, was the victim at Highway 41 in Mountain View. A deadly weekend in Fresno County.
Just very, very heartbreaking, to say the least.
One that California Highway Patrol Officer Mike Salas says is not common.
We don't typically see this many in such a short span time, but unfortunately it does happen.
There were a total of 3 accidents in the early morning hours of Sunday, November 3rd. The first one just before 2 a.m. It happened on Kearney and Fair Avenues and claimed the life of a 21-year-old male. The second, less than 45 minutes later, at 2:30 in the morning, this one on South and Reed. It claimed the life of a 22-year-old Sangerman who was identified as Miguel Marin. And 1 hour after that, a 32-year-old man was killed on McKinley and Blythe Avenues. And finally, at 9 p.m. on November 3rd, a man ran a red light at Mountain View and 41, struck another car before slamming into a utility pole. He died on scene.
Unfortunately, 3 out of the 4 fatal crashes involved a solo driver drifting off of the road and colliding into an object and subsequently took their life. Again, very, very tragic.
Salas says it's important to take your time when driving anywhere, especially at night.
If you're not paying attention, if you're driving impaired, distracted, there's so many other factors that can lead to these tragedies. And we saw that firsthand this weekend, that those did happen.
And that Mountain View crash that involved Robert Garcia also involved another driver, a woman and her kids. Salas said they suffered only minor injuries because they were wearing their seatbelts. Live here in Fresno, Juanita Adame, KC24, local news that matters.